What time is it? Does anybody truly, really know? Truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody does any. Oh, he's depressed now. Yo, it's not true. We've been through a lot. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications. This is what I do. Like a day job. No, the job is over. I'm not done. It's 8:04. No, it's 8:04. What? Almost done. You'll see me again if you can talk soon. I have a Google Doc of endings I have to get. But didn't I collect all the guys? So shouldn't I be chilling? I collected all... What the flip?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
I don't want...
It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Why, because there was
just
no reward, because you
most
suck?
intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it
Sure.
fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip
No, I don't
back to
want
the
to go back
memory
to...
zone? I would
Okay,
love
maybe.
nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just
Elden
one
Ring.
more time.
Skyrim, Dark Souls. I've never played a single one, so... I'm not gonna go to bad reviews this time, because I'm a nice guy. When Stanley found all the collectibles, I did that. Me. Xavier Stanley. The best Stanley of all. The memory zone. Oh, I already looked at all this, though. It doesn't matter to me. Can I just go through? I don't want to go through. Please don't open. Thank God. I hate doing that. I'm chill.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent.
Oh, wait,
We'll
no, I've seen
never
this
be
already.
like that again, Stanley.
Can I find it again? Oh my God, 7 out of 6? Now I've really completed the game.
And here
And the
was
second
the second
one.
Stanlerine. You found
Fire.
this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You
I'm a
did
good
that,
man.
Stanley. I'll be honest.
I did that.
Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways. Okay,
don't give me-
let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Not stupid. I do remember. It was under the stairs. It was down here, yeah.
No. Under the stairs was the 4th place you found a Figanley, not the 3rd.
Was it?
Well,
There
I
wasn't
guess
even one in
perhaps
the...
I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what?
Oh, damn it.
If under the stairs feels
It
like
was
the
it
third
not?
place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
I didn't even know there was one in the other place. Maybe I'm an idiot. Or maybe
Let's
he's
see.
lying.
What came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well,
We
I can't
didn't.
actually say I remember being in this
I'll
room,
take it,
but it's
but-
here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
There was one over here.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was
This
in
was
the
not.
warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so fire. What's that back there? A Figley! Mini stand 5! You're welcome, narrator. Seems like one of my videos. Thank you.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot
It
of time
does.
making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
The freak? Did this open up? It's kind of scary. Don't worry, I'm brave. I've never been here. Oh, wait, no, I was meaning to come back here, actually.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
It's true.
Who can truly
It
say
is true,
how
though.
the
What?
mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other, except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Okay, it's the same. Thank God. Okay. I was nervous that I didn't want it to give me another option. I am.
And then
It's
there
my
was no
my
more,
POV.
because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye,
That's fine.
memory zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
I don't want to.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is
Alright.
the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came
Money?
before
Oh,
this?
I had it right there. I was almost rich. Oh no, we're going back to the whole freaking game, bro. Brew? The
Look,
jump
it's
circle.
the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say
Well,
I'm actually quite fond of it
I
now.
liked the jump circle.
Look how much... Oh, yes, the 2 doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
This place.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can
Well, there's a
remember.
lot of endings
I
I've
can
gotten that
remember.
you're ignoring. Oh.
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
I don't like
remember
this.
before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions.
Because I
I
started
became
making...
lazy.
Oh.
And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions and would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
That's all I'm
I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory
Little
zone,
freak.
how about one more good memory? Let's
That's all
go
I
back
have.
just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
Thanks,
I did
bro.
enjoy telling his story so
It's
very
not going to
much.
be the end. The end is never the end. The end
Okay,
is never the end. The end
here
is
we
never the
go.
end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This probably will be the last episode, probably. Let's jump in the mind control facility with no bucket.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Forgot
out.
about this.
Stanley
This was in
stepped
the
into
thing.
broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned
This
around
was in the
and got
place.
back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
I didn't
just
know
an
right
empty
click is...
broom
You can play the
closet.
entire game
No
with...
reason to still be here.
With Right click and left click, probably.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I don't know what that... Oh, I'm gonna stay here.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends...
That's how I talk, yeah, you know me. My friends? I have only 2 friends who know anything about Stanley Parable.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I'm 15!
Well, I've come to a very definite
Sounds like
conclusion about what's
GLaDOS.
going
Oh
on
my
right
god.
now. You're dead.
I
You
am?
got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a
Then that
physical
means you just
malady of some
insulted a
sort
dead man.
shut down your central nervous system, and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
So mean.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
I
They
have
have fallen
Chromebooks
prey
on.
to any number of your countless human
Excuse me,
physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Our
Please
species?
remove their corpse
Not
from
yours?
the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
That
so
would be
that
interesting.
the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, I probably just missed out on a bunch of funny talking, but oh well.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Yay!
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I'm at the bottom.
Did he have the strength to fight? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
I've already
Welcome.
done it. I did it
You
with
see,
the thing.
back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind
Yay.
control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the
Yes.
value of these updates.
Another
Isn't that what you crave?
ending.
New content? Always
New.
more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm
you.
here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear
excited.
it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call
Really?
this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. The railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job,
Times
you
5.
did it. Good job, you 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 did it.
That was so fire.
2,000 years later.
And when at last he found the source of the... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
I'm sorry,
if you
sir.
want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Sorry,
I'm
sir.
afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In
What?
the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say...
You're not gonna kill me.
minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means, I barely know where to start.
5. Oh, right.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of
It's open.
solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
What?
I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Erased?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Right.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to
5.
say this, though. This version of events
6.
has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Is there a
I just
6?
hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only
What?
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These
What?
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
What is
look at you,
G and home
running
and...
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley,
I don't
you're
know.
in for quite a disappointment. But
Can I
here's
even
the spoiler
beat
for you.
this?
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's
I was
fine.
joking!
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being...
I got this. I got this. I got this, gang.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Can you beat this?
Make it count.
I don't even know if it's even
It's all
possible.
the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily
Come on,
ever
you know it's a video. What's this? Epilogue. What? I'm scorching hot, bro. I'm gonna die. What the flip? I'm back here? To the sun, baby girl. Oh wait, I was way too hot for that. I'll try my best. Oh shoot, what? How did I get here, bruh? Oh. Thumbnail. I thought the game was go on forever game. So beautiful. Who would have thought Stanley Parable would be that awesome? I love things like that where it's like really like heavenly type music with a cool visual and like it's like kind of like a good jump scare. Go to the sunset, baby girl. We got this. If only I didn't look so disgusted. Oh. Oh my god, it's the memory zone. It sank. I was here before though. So this is not foreign to me at all. Do I go in? Can I go? Holy crap. What happened to the Stanley Parable 2? Would I be insane to say this is kind of scary? And I am a little bit scared. Like, the music got a little scary there. No, not Cookie 9! So is this truly the end of Stanley Parable? Oh my god, so many freaking Figlies. Oh my god. All the Figlies are... Oh my god, could you imagine what a catastrophe it would have been if I had missed that freaking Figly, bro? I couldn't live with myself. I would probably find it out in editing and cry. Yo, why is this kind of scary? No one's talking or anything. Thank you for enjoying the new content. It doesn't even make a clicky noise when I... Oh. Yes, it does. Is that it? Is that it? Oh. Oh, hi! It is. That's fine. It's not that type of game. Like, you can tell it's not a sequel type of game, even though it got a sequel. Alright. Oh. Right. Okay. 3! I'll do it. Okay. The Stanley Parable, the ghoulish gun explosion. No, the ghoulish cowboy. The ghoulish cowboy. Thank you. Every time we restart the game, we'll advance the number of sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. The way Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like works. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content and recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to say, oh yeah, let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. New sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like we're giving you something as well. You see, I've noticed the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. Couldn't bother me. Let's fix it. What, broken achievement? Right there. Oh, you can't just give me it. Yep, I want the achievement. How do I get it? Okay, so I have a watch. Why am I looking at my phone? It is 8:54 p.m. Oh yeah, baby! I finally did it! You know what? If enough people like this video, I'll make another episode. But if not enough people like this video, I'll not make another episode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. I love this game. It's awesome.